But first tonight, you have to be a really bad pet owner to make this list.
We've learned the city recently updated its database on all the people in Albuquerque who've been banned from owning a pet. It's long. News 13's Rebecca Atkins is live from the Eastside Animal Shelter with the story. Rebecca?
Well, Dean and Jessica, when dangerous dogs are brought in here, oftentimes there's an irresponsible owner behind the bad behavior.
It's a good boy. It's a good boy.
In Albuquerque, it's not hard to find people that adore their dogs.
Oh, my babies.
But some people, like Marianne Caxton, have seen the problems caused by negligent and abusive dog owners.
She has cigarette burns here. She got kicked in the mouth, so she has a bad tooth.
But Animal Welfare tries to keep a tight leash on owners like the one who hurt her dog before she adopted it.
She's a good old girl.
Keeping track of each irresponsible owner, banning them from owning animals. To date, there are 64 on file.
It's just files that we keep so we don't adopt anybody who's been deemed irresponsible by the courts.
Animal Welfare Director Paul Castor says those people can't have dogs, and an officer with the department checks up on them to make sure they don't.
She'll make contact with all the irresponsible owners to be sure the address hasn't changed.
The city also keeps track of dangerous dogs. Those are dogs that have been aggressive with people or attacked them.
Do you have an idea of maybe how many dangerous dogs are out there in the city?
No, I didn't even know that was a thing, actually.
Over 1,000.
There are actually 119 dogs in the Dangerous Dog database, easily found online with a description of the dog, its name, and where it lives.
I can pull this list up and say, okay, there are 5 dangerous dogs that live on this block.
Now, dangerous dogs stay on that list for 10 years. Of course, if they cause more problems, they can be confiscated and euthanized. We have that list over on our website at krqe.com. Jessica and Dean, back to you.
All right, thank you, Rebecca. People on the irresponsible pet owner list can appeal their court-ordered decisions every 2 years. That list is not made public for privacy issues.